Take control of your damaged credit with expert advice by howtogrowcredit.com. It may be difficult to find information on the best ways to improve your credit. We have a variety of information available to help you get started on the right track to rebuilding your credit in this video just for you. These tips can relieve you by taking care of things on time without the usual headaches.
While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we'll follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. Get started rebuilding your credit with the Secure Discover It card and get $50 with our link. Teach the next generation how to manage money with Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids. Get $10 off with our link below. And get 2 free stocks with Webull with your first $100 deposit. Links in the description. Then take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily.
Try to get a secured credit card if you are not eligible for an unsecured card. This will help you fix your credit. You are more likely to be approved for this type of card because, once funded, the banks feel secure that you will pay them back. Even though your own money will secure this card, you will make payments and manage it as if it were unsecured. This will improve your credit as you show yourself able to make the payments on time. The first step in credit score improvement is to build a commitment to adhere to it. It would help if you made a plan and not change how you spend money. Only buy what is necessary. Keep your credit card balances below 50% of your credit limit. Anytime you exceed 50% of your credit limit, your credit rating is affected. Pay off credit cards as fast as you can, or spread the debt out further. If your credit card is carrying more than half of its credit limit, pay them down until they are below 50% utilization. Your low credit score will cut your interest rates. You'll be able to make your payments more easily and get your debt paid off quickly. It's important to look for a strong credit offer with competitive rates. It will make paying off your debt and keeping a strong credit score much easier. If your credit score is good, you should have no problem purchasing a house and obtaining a mortgage. Paying mortgage notes on time will keep your credit scores high. Owning a home is a great thing to have to help with your credit score. The house secures your finances and adds to your assets. This will be useful in case you need to borrow money. Opening up an installment account can give quite a boost to your credit score and make it easier for you to live. You can improve your credit score by properly managing an installment account. Getting a reduced interest rate is the easiest way to reduce your overall debt. Creditors who charge exorbitant interest may be just a lawsuit away from having to wipe the slate clean. It is important to consider the fact that you did sign a contract and agreed to pay off the attached interest. If you go ahead and sue your creditors, ask that they consider the high rate of interest. If someone promises you to improve your score by changing your factual history, they are lying. Negative info stays on your history for 7 years. If you want to fix your credit, avoid companies claiming they can remove all of your issues, even those properly reported. Negative entries that are otherwise accurate will stay on your credit report for a minimum of 7 years. It is possible, however, to remove errant information. Some methods will be less damaging than others, and each should be considered before arranging with a creditor. Creditors want their money and really aren't interested in how that hurts your score. Do not involve yourself in illegal activities. As we speak, people are trying to take advantage of illegal practices to create credit files that can get them into trouble. Needless to say, this is against the law, and you are likely to get caught. Think of the legal costs and the possibility of doing a hard time. Even though the particular credit item may not be accurate, any problems with its details, like the date or the amount owed, may let you have the whole thing taken off your credit report. Start living within your means. This might require a rethinking of your lifestyle. Many people relied on credit cards to make major purchases in years past, but now those risky financial choices are catching up with them. Review your budget and look at what you can spend each month without using more money than you have coming in. Joining a credit union may be a great way to boost your credit score when you are having difficulty getting credit. Try to pay down all of your debts until you're only carrying a balance on one. Call your credit card company and try to work out a repayment plan, or transfer the balances of multiple cards to one lower interest card. This will let you focus on paying off a single account rather than many small ones. Dispute every error you identify on your credit report, so they are removed. If you and your creditor decided to set up a payment plan, you should first get the plan's details in written form. Having documentation is important for your records but also protects you in case a creditor changes their mind. After you have paid your debt, request appropriate documentation that confirms your zero balance. Do not use credit cards to pay for things that you can afford. This will require a rethinking of your lifestyle. In recent years, people used good credit ratings to buy the items that they normally couldn't afford, rather than focusing on things they need. Be sure to assess your finances and find out the things that you can truly afford. Bankruptcy should only be viewed as a last resort option. It is noted on someone's credit report for 10 years. Though the idea of ridding yourself of debt can sound appealing, the long-term consequences aren't worth it. Once you have filed for bankruptcy, it may become complicated to secure a loan or open a new credit account. This is the first step toward having an A+ credit rating. Credit card companies are one of the few businesses that report regularly. Paying late can severely hurt your credit score. Check over your credit card statement each month and make sure there aren't any discrepancies. If there are late fees you don't deserve, you need to get in touch with the credit card company right away to avoid adverse action. Lowering the balances on revolving accounts can help you to get a better credit score. Lowering your balances is one way to get a better credit score. The FICO system has a new level for every 20 percentage points of your credit available. Bankruptcy should be filed only to be viewed as a last resort option. This will stay on your report for 10 years. It might seem like a good thing, but you will be affected in the long run. You're just hurting yourself. Your credit cards are not doing you any favors, avoid using them. Try to use cash when purchasing. If you ever use a credit card, be sure to pay it all in full. This helps you retain a good credit status. Late payments are added to credit reports and will greatly decrease your chances of being eligible for a home in the future. Dealing with a debt collection agency is one of the most traumatic parts of a financial crisis. Cease and desist documents can be used to hold back collection agencies, but only to stop the harassment. Even when the phone calls from collection agencies have stopped, the associated debts must still be paid. Give your creditors a call and negotiate payment plans for bills that you can't pay in full. A creditor will often let you pay in installments and not report the debt to credit reporting agencies if you ask. This can also make your financial situation easier by letting you pay more on those accounts where you have not set up an alternate plan. Lowering the balances you carry on any currently revolving accounts can improve your credit score. Your credit score can be raised. If you are serious about fixing your credit, you need to establish a plan to begin paying down your debt. Any current debt you have will lower your credit score, so you need to work to get rid of it. Determine your budget and focus on reducing your debt as quickly as possible. The lower the debt you owe is, the higher your credit score will be. Debt collectors are an intimidating and stressful part of a bad credit crisis. This will stop the calls from collection agencies. It merely stops the threatening calls. Go through your credit report to make sure everything is right. Mistakes or errors in your file can cause issues for your credit. A credit dispute can be initiated in these cases. They take time to be resolved, but the discrepancy is rectified if found to be in error. Talk to creditors directly if you cannot make monthly payments. If you are having a hard time repairing your poor credit, Beginning a debt consolidation program may be a good way to improve your credit. If you consolidate your debts into one payment, it is much simpler to budget and track your expenses. Doing so can help you to pay and improve your credit rating. The first step to maintaining or improving your credit score revolves around paying your bills on time. Setting up payment reminders is a great way to help you make the payments. You can set up reminders in a wide variety of ways. Documentation of your interactions with credit bureaus can help to repair incorrect entries in your credit report. Keep a record of all your phone calls and correspondence. You should certify or notarize your dispute letter when you mailed them to create proof that it was received. Make a thorough inspection of your credit report very carefully for any discrepancies. There could be a mistake or error. If you can prove that a given discrepancy is invalid, you should submit a credit dispute to the institution that gave you a bad mark on your report. Try to work out payment plans that you will follow when you deal with the collection agencies. Be upfront with them about the amount you can apply to the debt, and tell them when you will have the money available. Many times your creditors will be willing to negotiate some arrangement with you. Make sure that you keep a record of everything when interacting with credit bureaus. Keep track of your interactions with everyone, including emails and summaries of any phone calls you receive. Send your dispute letter as certified mail, so there is proof that you can prove it was received. Credit counseling can be a sound first step if you are seeking credit repair. They will show you how to pay down debt and still live. You will have to be willing to get rid of your credit cards and pay each creditor each month. Paying everything on time is paramount in credit repair. Pay the minimum if you have to, but try to send something in. One little forgotten payment will have consequences on your credit score. Be sure to look into all of your credit types when figuring out how to fix your credit. A variety of different credit types determines your overall credit score. You can raise your credit score along with paying them promptly by having to pay various types of credit, like credit cards, mortgages, or auto loans. Keeping your bank accounts impeccable shows responsibility and makes lenders more comfortable lending to you. Be careful not to create too many credit score inquiries at once. Whenever someone inquires about your credit score, the inquiry is recorded. The number one method of successful credit score is to focus on paying off your outstanding debt. If you want to get a higher credit score, try taking out some credit and paying it off as quickly as you can. This will help show that you can be responsible with money and help raise you to a better standing. Credit counseling can help you are seeking credit repair. You must be willing to commit to pay your creditors and abide by the budget that has been worked out. Use the information presented here to repair your credit. At first, you may be daunted by the process, but the benefits of using the tips given will make it worthwhile. It will take some time and effort. If you keep at it, you'll see the benefits are great.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website, howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily. Also check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get one free stock from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Then deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock. If you are ready to start building your credit, we recommend the Secure Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using your card in the first 3 months. Also, if you have kids, the Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids makes it easier to give your kids money and teach them how to make smart financial decisions. Check it out by signing up with our referral link and get $10. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.